Hello children, welcome to my channel. So today we will be doing the recording for questions and answers of lesson number 2. So the first question is fill in the blanks and explain the statements. Okay. So we have to fill the blanks that are given. So let's see. After complete oxidation of a glucose molecule, how many ATP molecules are formed? 38. So at the end of glycolysis, pyruvic acid, what are formed? Pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water molecules are obtained. A genetic recombination occurs in Pachytene phase of prophase of meiosis 1. All chromosomes are arranged parallel to equatorial plane of cell in which phase? Metaphase phase of mitosis. And for formation of plasma membrane, which molecules are necessary? Phospholipid molecules. Our muscle cells perform which respiration during exercise? Anaerobic respiration. Okay. So these are your answers for the fill in the blanks. Okay. So now we'll go to the second question. I will not be reading out everything. You can pause the video and take down the definitions. Okay. And the answers for all the questions. I have given it in complete details and एकदम proper sentences बना के आपके लिए मैंने ये प्रिपेयर किया है, तो आपके नोटबुक में आप ये नोट करके आप एग्जाम के लिए बाय हार्ट कर सकते हैं. ओके. क्योंकि आपका सेंटेंस फॉर्मेशन शुड बी राइट to for the definition to make sense. So here we have to write definitions for various terms like nutrition, nutrients. Okay, what's the difference between nutrition and nutrients? Nutrition is the process of obtaining energy, and what are nutrients? They are the substances that are in the food that we consume that gives us energy. Okay, so nutrition is the process of obtaining energy from food for proper growth, maintenance and functioning of the body. Nutrients are substances in food that we consume that provide the required energy to carry out various life processes in our body. So which are the nutrients that we need? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals and water. Okay. So next we have to define proteins. We have to define cellular respiration. We know that proteins are also macromolecules, large molecules that our body needs in sufficient quantities. Okay. So we can write down something about how protein ka structure kya hai, and how many amino acids are required for making protein. Okay, and what functions and from where we get our protein. Then cellular respiration we know are of two types, aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So just in general you have to write about cellular respiration. So you can mention both aerobic and anaerobic respiration in brief, okay, for the definition. Then we have aerobic respiration. You have to define it. In aerobic respiration, what is an essential? Oxygen is essential. It is aerobic air, and air is without aerobic, yani without oxygen. Okay. Now we have to define the process of glycolysis. You know that it occurs in the cytoplasm, and you have studied glycolysis in detail. If you have not studied any of these things, please go back to the videos and learn them. Okay. The life processes videos, life processes lesson number 2. Okay, and I will also put links in the description for you for to make it easier for you to go and check them. Okay, so write down these definitions for aerobic respiration and glycolysis. Then we have to distinguish here, question number 3, between a few processes. Here we have to distinguish between glycolysis and TCA cycle. TCA cycle क्या है? Tricarboxylic acid cycle. Okay, so you have to distinguish between these. So I have given these in table format, तो आपको easily distinguish हो जाएगा, easily पता चल जाएगा. Okay, तो बिल्कुल ऐसे ही कॉपी करके लीजिए. और ये वीडियो आप बार बार पॉज कर सकते हैं, इसलिए मैंने आपको इस वीडियो फॉर्मेट में दिया था कि आप पॉज करके अपना लिख के ले सकते हैं. Alright, so we know that TCA cycle is a cyclic pathway. That's what's called a cycle, and glycolysis is linear. Okay, so the substrate here is acetyl coenzyme enzyme. Here it is glucose. So and here it occurs in the mitochondria. Here it occurs in the cytoplasm. Okay, all that. Now next difference we need to tell is between the mitosis and meiosis cell division. So we've already studied very clearly what is mitosis and meiosis. So the main differences are mentioned here. You can note them down. Okay, basically we know that mitosis takes place in non-somatic cells, and in somatic cells, and that is non-reproductive cells, and meiosis takes place in reproductive cells. Here diploid cells are formed, here haploid cells are formed. Then we have to give the distinction between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay, aerobic needs oxygen, anaerobic doesn't need oxygen. Okay, so this is the main difference. And then other differences are partial breakdown of glucose, complete breakdown of glucose because of the presence of oxygen. Okay, then we have to give scientific reasons in question number 4 for different statements. Now, oxygen is necessary for complete oxidation of glucose. Yes, isn't it? Because when there is where there is insufficient oxygen, or it is oxidation takes place in the absence of oxygen. I mean, so what happens? Incomplete oxidation happens. Yes, if there is sufficient oxygen, the oxidation of glucose is complete. So this is what this is explaining here. Then why are fibers important for our body? We know that for our digestion and excretion process to take place properly, fibers are important. So you can write down in brief like this. Okay. Then C is cell division is one of the important properties of cells and organisms, isn't it? That's why we have hair growth, skin growth and all that, because of cell division, and also reproduction because of meiosis, cell division. So this is the answer you can write for why cell division is an important property of cells and organisms, why it is very essential as a life process. Then D, sometimes higher plants and animals to perform anaerobic respiration. Why? Because of lack of oxygen. They have to survive. You know, if कभी oxygen less हो गया तो भी what available oxygen is there, with that they perform their aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration, like our muscles sometimes during exercise when it needs more oxygen. You know, when we are exercising we need more oxygen. But muscle cells को वो time में जब कम oxygen मिलता है तो then they start performing anaerobic respiration. Okay, then E, Krebs cycle is also known as citric acid cycle. Why? I've given in very brief way because it's a simple thing to state. Okay, so you don't have to write very big answers for these things. This is a simple answer. Okay, now you have to answer in detail another set of questions. Now we have to explain the glycolysis in detail, like why, how glycolysis takes place, where it takes place and all that. Okay, so here we have this answer, and then I have also given you a simple diagram to help you explain what happens. Okay, glucose oxidation में 2 ATP is released, 2 pyruvic acid is released, 2 NADH2 and 2 H2O molecules are released, and then this pyruvic acid is converted to acetyl coenzyme which produces 2 NADH2 and 2 CO2. This is the glycolysis. Then other cycles take place. Then with the help of diagram you have to explain mitosis. It's very simple and clear. You can easily draw these things and explain very clearly. Mitosis is a very simple thing to explain. Yet मैंने इसमें आपको न्यूक्लियर डिवीजन और साइटोप्लाज्मिक डिवीजन भी बताया है, तो आप लिख भी लेना और डायग्राम भी समझ लेना. अगर सिर्फ डायग्राम बनाना है तो यू कैन मेक दिस डायग्राम एंड ब्रीफली एक्सप्लेन इट. ओके, देन सेम थिंग विथ meiosis. दिस इज अ meiosis 1 एंड दिस इज meiosis 2. जहाँ 1 1 लिखा है दैट इज meiosis 1, जहाँ 2 2 लिखा है दैट इज meiosis 2. उसका प्रोसेसेस भी आपको एक्सप्लेन करके दिया है. उसमें प्रोफेज 1 के 5 फेज होते हैं, 1 2 3 4 5. This is prophase 1. Okay, and this is metaphase 1. These three 1 2 3 4 5 are part of prophase 1, और उसमें ये सब होता है, लेप्टोटीन, जाइगोटीन, पैकिटीन, डाइप्लोटीन एंड डाइगेनेसिस प्रोसेसेस होता है, 5 phases में होता है. Okay, so you can write that down. Then we have the question how all the life processes contribute to the growth and development of the body. There are so many life processes. Now हमारा biology part 1 and part 2 both are talking about life processes in the body. They are very important for our growth, our development, maintenance and reproduction. Yes, so all of these processes. So this explains briefly why life processes are important, how they contribute to our growth and development. Okay, then I think this is your last question. Krebs cycle is a cyclic process that occurs in the mitochondrial. So you have to explain this कि ट्राइकार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड साइकिल होता कैसे है. ठीक है, तो ट्राइकार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड का जो process है, you just have to make them describe it in brief, and then also you can give the steps like this. What happens? Step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4. Okay, for easy understanding. And then the last question is how energy is formed from oxidation of carbohydrates, fats and proteins. In your textbook it has been given in the wrong way. For you to correct it, you have to correct that diagram. So the correct diagram is given here for your understanding. Okay, so this is how you can copy it. Fine. So this is your answers for lesson number 2, textbook questions and answers. The link for learning the lesson is in the description. Please go through all the lessons carefully and then you will be able to answer all these questions very easily. Study well. This is an important year for you all. Okay, take care and God bless.